Bit stressful to be honest, but oh well. In this video you'll see our trip to Kos as we fly out of Turkey while our ikamet expires and return as tourists a few days later. We've only just come back in the water with the catamaran, and of course there's always more jobs to work on. We started off with replacing a very rusty connecting chain link. Right, the one side is done. Well, not really done, but flat enough to try it through the gypsy as well. So we'll start on the other side. Because that's the next thing. If I've got this in place, I have to try to see if it goes through the windlass, you know, the gypsy of it. That fits specific chains exactly. And the best link I could find is just a few millimeters longer than the rest of the chain. So we will see. Yep, still tapping away. It's happening, it's happening. Progress is very slow, but that's fine. Not exactly in a rush.
Er zijn twee aan.
Yeah, I know. It's a connector. You see how it works? You put all these pieces together, and then you knock them a lot with the hammer, and then you fix your chain. You want to try?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. Right, we got a nice little metal piece to put underneath, because of course we do need something as hard as possible to make this effective. Force going in. Right, don't want to make the video too long, but now we have some progress. Okay, so done. That bit with help from friends, that's amazing. And I will try and run it through the windlass, but the only problem why I'm concerned, you probably wonder, it looks identical, right? But this link is like almost a centimeter longer than the others. And the windlass specifications, it doesn't tell you about the length of the link. It just tells you the generic chain ISO specification that it can accept. So we'll just run it through and see what happens. But I think it's fine. There's our shiny new chain link. Alright, let's see if it goes through. Yeah. Yes! Well done. Success indeed! Okay, now the rest of it. Another job done.
Biscuit and I.
Also just installed a new bridle hook because the old one we had was bent. And it dropped off a couple times already, strangely. So yeah, could be technique, but I think we're doing everything right. Anyway, got this new one here. Looks nice and solid. I don't think that's gonna bend very quickly. Happy. Might just add some locking wire on this though to secure that too. Okay. Having completed a few more jobs, we also took a day off and visited the historic site of Side, with its beautiful Apollo temple right on the shoreline. Doei Biscuit. Veel plezier. Enjoy your holiday. Biscuit is off and we're going soon. And then it was time to leave Turkey to sort out the issue of our partially denied ikamet or residence permit. Biscuit's gonna stay with some friends and we're gonna leave the country for 4 days and come back in and as tourists, because our residence permits were not accepted for a full year. So this is the solution we came up with. And there we are, we made it to Bodrum, in the Bodrum ferry port, to be honest. So we just drove here straight from Alanya to the Bodrum ferry. Google said 7 hours 20 minutes, only took us 7 hours, with like 4 little breaks as well. So that was pretty good, no traffic at all. And yeah, just got our tickets, return tickets for the 4 of us, 2 kids, 2 adults, €105 to go and come back, right? Going on Tuesday, coming back on Friday. And then back as tourists, leaving as residents of Turkey. So yeah, should be nice. Looking forward to enjoy a little bit in Kos. The speed across the water was good. Nothing like we'll ever be used to on our sailing catamaran. And here we are back in Europe. Feels kind of nice, to be honest. Almost feels like home, although it's not really. But yeah, good. And there we are, made it to the apartment. Very cool. Vasilis introduced us, left us some welcome wine. That's nice, right? And it looks beautiful. Very happy. And the kids? Yeah. Look how nice. Amazing. What a piece of art. That's nice. Looks like a hotel. No. 5-star, at least.
Hoe groot wel zijn.
So we didn't come to Kos with a specific plan in mind, other than to reset the clock for the residency period in Turkey. And leave and then come back as tourists for 90 days. So, and Kos just seemed very nice, and it was doable to travel to as well, because the ferry was going and all worked out for timings. So yeah, we said for today, what shall we do? We'll walk to the nearby big supermarket, which turned out to be a Lidl, where we can get some stuff that we know so much. It was cool, it was amazing. We got some nice bits that we really enjoy eating. So, and now we'll explore another bit of town, see what we find, hopefully play areas, maybe some other kids, and yeah, it's a bit fresh to swim, to be honest, so maybe no swimming just yet. Nice breeze here, amazing for kiting, but we didn't bring those either, that will still have to wait. That's very high tech. You can charge your phone on this solar panel. Nice. And there too. Wow, didn't expect to see that today.
Hier zit heel leuk. Nu zijn we niet meer. Mama, ik wil weer hier af. Dat zal wel. Mama? Omdat school heb ik ook niet.
So here we are in Greece, and there we are looking towards Turkey. With Bodrum somewhere over there. One little problem, we got to Kos a little bit before the season, because it's an unusual trip. Season starts in like a couple of weeks or maybe a month, somewhere in April. It's March now, early March. So most restaurants, places still shut. Rental car, scooter rental, things like that. But that's okay, this one on recommendation we found, and it's open. Should be nice to have some gyros. So what we look forward to. And I'm just checking whether we can eat it here at the beach or in the restaurant. So yeah, the beach is nice. It's like the northeastern tip of Kos. I think for the girls though, it's a bit chilly. They'll be happy in the restaurant, I think. And that was Usia Grill House. Nice, good gyros. Enjoyed it, fast, good price. Happy days. It's from the little communal marina, of course, just a little bit to the north, maybe 10-minute walk or so. And open in the off season. So another day in Kos. Our last full day, to be honest, and we decided to rent these scooters from Mr. Tony here, Escape Rentals, and explore the islands a bit. Girls are super excited, and I guess mom and dad as well. Wauw, kijk eens. Goed zo. Mooi. New scooter, should be fun. And there we are, renting from Mr. Tony at Escape Rentals here in Kos.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That was already a nice scooter ride. Time for a quick break. Picnic break in the middle of the forest.
Gaan wij ook?
And what are you finding? Lots of flowers, eh? So many colors. Nice. Finally, we ended up at these old castle ruins that offered some spectacular views.
Is het mogelijk om je oogje in de fles te krijgen?
Cool, the passport control out of Greece was easy. So now the ferry ride and then into Turkey. See how that goes. Good, we're back in Turkey. Easy as anything. They asked about the ikamet, but I said it's expired and we're coming as tourists. Done. So nice. Got some duty free. Off to the car. Let's go.
Ja!
Okay.